Hello, fellow collectors. Today we'll be taking a look at the Crimson Strike Team Extensive Enterprises. This is a briefcase looking box from G.I.Joe Classified Crimson Strike Team, which comes with, I'll wait and show you. So before we get it open, let's go ahead and do a little weight gathering information. We see that this comes in at 2 pounds, 15.6 ounces. So you might as well just go ahead and say 3 pounds. It's kind of heavy. And we see that this does come in at 15.25 inches long. It does come in at 10 inches and a quarter and is 3 inches thick. Okay, and now that we have the outer shell out, we'll take a look and you'll see here we do have a case here, and it's got a little bit of damage here at the top. And on the bottom, we can see the same thing with the Cobra logo. See? So once we pull this up, and it is magnetized, which is nice, we can see this almost computer screen of the Crimson Twins with the Baroness. This is a nice touch. We see here that it comes with this backdrop here, which makes it look like a carded figure line where they were talking about the bats. And we see the gold bullion. So I guess you could say when you were opening it up, you had lots of money to buy more collectibles. And we can see here that it does come with 3 figures. Xamot and Tomax with the Baroness, which is a very nice touch. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys out and see how cool they are. Okay, now that we have them out of the box, we can see that they each come with their own individual accessories and their own unique uniform. This is different than the Xamot and Tomax and Baroness uniforms that we've seen in the past. Definitely the Crimson Guard. So let's go ahead and take a look here. And if we get closer, we can see the great detail. There's a scar on his face, which signifies which brother he is. I will not mention, because if you're a Joe fan, you know which one figure it is. See, it has a nice level of details, as always with G.I.Joe collectibles. We'll go ahead and take a look up and down, left and right with this guy. His shoulder pad here is attached to his tunic, or his whatever that's called. Anyway, his neck cowl piece, I don't know. So he can do a nice T-pose movement. Mine's a little stiff right out of the box, so I'm not going to force it. Bicep swivel, has a nice double bend. You guys couldn't see that, but he has a nice bend here, and his wrist can rotate around. He has a nice crunch and can do a slight waist movement. His belt is blocking him from doing that. As with the rest of the Joe figures, he can do a nice kick forward, and they can do a nice split, which is always nice. His knee, double bend, ankle, all the way around, and can do forward and back. And all the figures support the same level of posability. Or the only thing that's different with the Baroness, her hair will block her from looking too much up, but they gave her a nice neck swivel that will allow her to look up more than she could before, or look down more than she could. She does come with a standard arm ratchet, and you'll notice they added this in, which was nice. I thought there was only McFarlane that was doing this, but it's a block so you can't see the gap. So it's a nice arm cover there. She does have a good ab crunch, waist swivel, and like before, good bendability. She does have this upper thigh rotation that the other two figures don't. Double bend at the knee. Ankles on the same kind of design, allows for rotation and movement forward and backwards. All right. And you'll say, well, where's the Baroness? She doesn't have her glasses. Oh, they're in the case, dude. Take a chill pill. We'll get to it. So as we put her back on her stand, and none of the G.I. Joes ever come with a stand. I always have to buy them aftermarket. All right, so let's take a look at what's in box number 1. All right. You see it's got nice Cobra, and it comes with the pouch here. We see that this comes with a stand. So see, they were fooling me all the time. And you'll see Crimson Strike Baroness comes with a Cobra. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So I can take her off the DC stand and put her on her own stand. Oh, yes, it's very nice. We see she comes with the snake that came with the Crimson coil. Or I'm sorry, the G.I. Joe Cobra Island coil. She comes with a hair piece that would make her have hair blowing in the wind. 2 gold Uzis. A big old sword. She comes with a face that has a mask on it that you can put whichever hair that you want. She comes with her glasses. Now she can see because she couldn't see without her glasses. And here we also have 1 gun, a 2 gun, and let's see if I can get them. 2 silencers, another pair of glasses, and another sword. And that is it for the box. So we'll go ahead and get her glasses on. You can see, just slide them on there. And her hair is blocking it from coming all the way. So I might have to just move it out a little bit to put it on. There we go. Now she can see. Nice touch. All right. So I'm hoping to find another stand in here. And as we open it, we do find another stand. It's always nice to find things. And we see this does belong to Xamot. And we look in the rest of the package. We see that he has 2 daggers and a machine gun. So a lot less accessories than what the Baroness has. But he does come with a silencer too, which is nice. And last but not least, we'll look at the other twin. Same kind of thing, except he comes with instructions and warnings. We'll go ahead and rip this guy up. And look, another stand. Very, very nice. And we can see this is Tomax. And comes with the same level of equipment that his brother does. A machine gun with a silencer and 2 swords. And we can see, guys, that this is the 3-figure collection. They all come in at 6.5 for the fellows and 6.25 for the Baroness. We can see that a DC Multiverse figure would be taller. Duke, same size, and we see Deadpool is just a little bit smaller. And as we can see, guys, they look great together. It was just a great set to have. If you do get a chance to get these guys, I got them at HasbroPulse.com. A little bit more expensive than a 3-set should be. I think it's because of the extra additional things that they had on the collector's case, the cardboard and everything. But overall, it's a must-have for any Joe fan. Definitely go out and get yours today. As always, guys, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.